Hello there, YouTube. This is Sibbles and Bits back at it again with some more Inkbound. Today is Friday, so we're going to be playing as Clairvoyant, the Disco Wizard. And we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. I have an errand that might pop up at any moment, so I'd like to be done with this by the time that it occurs. Fully Augment 3 seems pretty easy for us. It's much easier than Spike or Dodge or Daze and Crit. We could try doing something along the lines of a crit wizard. But, I don't know. Like, we'll do it, but I've already spoken my piece more than enough about critical hits lately. Everything here, go ahead, give me more damage. And of these options, give me shielding aura, because we're going to need some defense early. Alright, so we don't want to go for Silent Promenade if we're going for this quest up here. Heavy Pocket seems pretty easy. It's going up against Giannis, though. We're going to have to figure that one out. If we just keep putting crits in Spirit Bomb, maybe, but they're low-level crits. I guess I like that better than Ink Shell. Alright. Well, that's annoying. Pulse or Pulse. We'll probably just do something like that. You're dead due to Hazard Aura. Hazard Aura dealing 40 is also going to come in a little bit clutch for us. We're going to go ahead and put this here. We're going to Pulse. Then we're going to Spirit Bomb. It's going to leave us a little exposed here, but again, trading 2 health on the first fight, pretty good. Pulse or Pulse. The old bread and butter. I don't know what to do with any of this. I'm not sure I'm willing to reroll either. So let's go ahead and say have a little bit of burn damage. Lots of burn relics, it's most likely to do something for us. Well, if we're trying to crit, I don't know if After Image is like enough for us though, if that makes sense. We kind of need something that deals damage. Then let's take a look at this. It'd be nice to have Precise. We did not get Precise. We're going to be using Pulse a lot. Having crit chance on that seems pretty good for me. And then just hope that we prime Spirit Bomb with the After Image. Oh, that was the last one that I had to take there. Would you look at that? All right. Okay, so there is a way to hit everybody here. And I like it. These needles are on the move. They're overachievers too, because of course they are. We can go ahead, Spirit Bomb though. Do we want to move this over here if we do that? Probably. Alright. Let's go ahead and take this critical damage. And target gains Swift. Really not feeling that. This might honestly be a reroll. Let's grab another Ulpa Precise. Oh, frick. You serious? Are you serious? Come on now. Precise is a little too good. Our shop is going to contest with the Binding Empowerment. So if we're going to get anything, we might as well go there now. But I'm not sure that we necessarily need the shop. So we're going to go ahead, go for this and hope that it's crit. Well, it's crit damage at least. At least. Because since we can prime a crit, we give precision. Then we go ahead and we deal triple damage. So if we can try and make it sure that that hits Spirit Bomb, that's going to be the tough part. Is because they took the... Did they take the critical off telekinesis, or was it just nerfed? I can't remember. But makes it difficult for us to like guarantee that we're gonna, you know what I'm trying to say, that we're gonna crit on Spirit Bomb. Okay. Of course it did. Did I seriously just miss you? Okay, we'll take 5 damage because reasons. Okay, where are our auto attackers? This guy down here is dealing 3. I'm not really worried about him. All these guys are going to just attack us with AoEs. We need to take care of these 2 needles up here. So let's move up here. Pulse. Excuse me. That's right, it's on cooldown. Power Orb. Pulse. Do we Spirit Bomb already? I don't think that we do. What is our Hazard Aura currently doing? 65? Okay, so we're actually safe up here. Let's go ahead and make sure that we're still on top of these guys. But go ahead and shield ourselves for 1. Okay. Looking pretty good. We have a Spirit Bomb for next turn, which is pretty much going to try and take care of all of these guys. Because they scare me. Give me that. Give me this. Of course. That was pretty dang disastrous. Okay, well this is critting, so I'll crit you, bring you down here, pulse or pulse. Probably move you again, make sure that I'm in the radius. I'm not happy with the amount of health that we lost there, but at least we got the, what am I trying to say, the pot? Can we go a little bit funky? Probably not. Let's go ahead and take Beat of Ivy. It's very good versus Giannis. And we honestly need something that's good versus Giannis. There's some crit chance. I'm willing to take that. After Image being usable more often seems like the best play here. I'm willing to take that. We have Beat of Ivy, we might as well take Poison Vapor. Poison Vapor is also, again, very good against Giannis. So I'm willing to do that. And let's go to this Binding Empowerment. A free Pulse. An extra stack of Evasion. Like, I'll be perfectly honest, I think that our After Image is going to be an extra critical charge. Because now that we have Quicken Vapor, chances are is that we're going to hit that too, and it's going to be incredibly suffer. I don't think we ever run into a situation right now where we have too many psionic charges and not enough, like, Spirit Bomb cooldown. So I think Quicken Vapor is pretty good here because it allows us to stack more damage. And I'm honestly wondering if this is the play here. A free Telekinesis or a free Pulse. With Pulse, we can get a little bit more damage on here since this is the skill that we're spamming more often. Either way, this is going to save us generally a will a turn. I think I prefer the Prepared Telekinesis. Helmet Crab is going to help us versus Giannis. I forgot that we were going up against Giannis. Like, immediately. Try my best over here not to upset absolutely everybody. Okay, you're done. Okay, we need to take care of you guys first. Or at least, we need to make it so that you are not the closest enemies, right? So we're going to go ahead and do this. We're probably going to shift here as dicey as that is. I'm going to go ahead, get some crit charge, pick this up, hits Giannis. We should be in the shielding aura. It doesn't look like we are. I guess we're going to just go ahead and hit everybody with a little bit of poison. Now we're in shielding aura. Giannis is taking a crap ton of poison damage. And he should be done. All I have to do is hit him like just barely enough. 56 damage will do it. So I think if we do this, he's still not quite there. So we're going to go ahead and pulse once. Let's not use will. And we're looking pretty good. Okay, so this guy's going to be dead due to Hazard Aura, so he's actually not going to attack us. He's going to take some damage due to Hazard Aura, and we're sitting here with an extra orb for next turn. And a crit on Spirit Bomb, which is pretty huge. So we kinda want to set this up to where we think, and will not, hit everybody with one go. And then we're going to just Beat of Ivy, the living snot out of Giannis. You're auto-attacking. I'm honestly willing to take 5, so just, sorry, this. Just take more poison. That's how I feel. Alright. Shadow Image is interesting. I was kind of hoping for Blur for 2 critical charges, but 5 stacks of Stealth is not bad. Because we can save it for the end of our turn, which we generally don't gamble that much with it anyways, and this sets us up for the next turn with our primed crits. Yeah, I think Shadow Image is actually like pretty good here. And making that free sounds pretty freaking good to me. And of course, Spirit Bomb getting this crit is pretty good in my opinion. I think we're honestly, like, we need Spirit Bomb to crit more. So we're going to lean into that. And the crit multiplier is also, like, obviously pretty damn good. We have poison now. We will take poison. Like, we have a lot of poison now. Okay, so we need to go Silent Promenade with crit. That's not happening. Start turn with the 40 damage resist. We are now a kind of a dot build. We don't like this. We don't like overstimulated. I guess we gotta go Will Thief. Keck. Honestly, we need items, I believe, right now. Crimson Quillfish is a thing. May honestly use that to push a money pot. A barrier potion is good. We don't really have a lot of defense. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead, hit this. I'm going to move over here because you guys scare me more. We are going to crit, orb, crit. You're dead. I think what I do now is I just go ahead and I need to make sure that I actually hit you is the problem. And I think we take the 3. Now here I'm kind of willing to use this. Might as well hit you with this, I feel. Orb. There we go. All right. On using the movement binding, do you know who I am? Burden of Wisdom is great. It hits our poison. It hits our damage skills. There's another 4 magic power. Like, I'll be perfectly honest. I like that more than crit damage right now. Pulse having more damage seems pretty good, honestly. Am I really willing to re-roll this for anything? Another -1 cooldown on Shadow Image. Another -1 cooldown on Poison Vapor. More than 15 damage on Pulse? Yeah. Wide AoE. We'll give ourselves Shielding Pulse, actually. Go ahead to this Binding Empowerment here. hoping for a good up tier here. Oh, no. 10 stacks of poison is good. Spirit Bomb just dealing more damage is also good. And then we get Prepared Pulse again. Like, I kind of want to leave you open for damage, Aura. So you're going to get a purple. You're probably going to get a purple. So, I mean, that means that you're not getting another purple. So 50 damage is fine. There's damage, Aura. Look at that. Everything works out. And if we want to guarantee a couple of purples, I think we need to take these Glyph Globes. Can I please pick up the potion? I'm going to gamble that the money pot's going to be here, and I'm going to eat that Crimson Quillfish. 3 ability power doesn't really do it for me anyways. Son of a... Alright, so... There we go. Magic Pixel does exist. And so they're not in the range where they're going to deal more damage because we just hit them with Poison Vapor. I think that we can move this here. Wiggle out with an orb. We're going to get some stealth. Destroy these dudes, I guess. And then I guess it really didn't matter. We could have not used Shadow Image at all. But what we're looking for is some cooldown reduction to allow us to use Shadow Image more. Inkrito is obviously a very good pick. Oh, we're heavy pockets. We actually can't get out of here. Oof. We really need to spend our money then. We got Shielding Pulse at least. Saved us a lot of damage because it actually killed the Spindle Caster. Am I honestly just killing you guys with Hazard Aura? Yes. Oh my good lord. So then let's do something a little bit like this. Why aren't you dying though? Because I don't understand why you're not dying over there. But I'll take your word for it. And I think I'm going to use this. All right. Another 50 damage, honestly. Then we don't feel like we need to increase Spirit Bomb damage or like get Psionic charges. Because at that point, it's almost to the point where it's dealing good damage regardless. And then they give me Super Spirit Bomb, you sons of bitches. I'm not sure I like either of these. We definitely don't want to... I feel like Spirit Sapper is honestly like pretty good here. But so would Aura Surge. I think I'm gonna... Do we have wide AoE? We do not, so Poison Dart will not hit all enemies in a line. I think Putrefy wouldn't be bad here. It allows us to pay out our poison damage. This is event 2. I'm feeling a shrine. If this isn't event 2, I'm going to be in shambles. It was event 2. I don't know why I keep confusing those. We don't do burn damage. I'll take the crit chance 100%. And at this point, give me a Heroic Vault. We need something that's actually going to help us do damage. Okay. That's incredible damage. Like, I don't even know how to feel about that. Okay. We're gonna pulse. Orb. Shadow image. Yes. Didn't even need full charges. And you're just done. How do you guys not die from this now? Oh, because we don't have full psionic charges, so we're not doubling it. Still pretty close, considering. Okay, all you guys up here, you're done. Why am I unable to move? I'm a little upset. Like, I know that I got ensnared, but, oh, I get ensnared and rooted, which brings my movement down to 0. That's catastrophic. We got out of there somehow. Shocking Core Cap is pretty much what we need to complete our legendary. We're taking it. Truer trues have never been trued before. Am I feeling good going into the final boss fight, only healing 75? No. Not feeling good about that at all. Another critical charge. That's exactly what we were holding this out for. We also got Hexing Aura, which is catastrophic. This is the last blue og we're going to see. What do we honestly need here? I'm thinking it's accurate image. We're going to go with accurate image. We need to go to the shop. We need to heal. And what we're really looking for here is like Inkrito. Refractory is something with how much magic power we got. So is Shining Circlet. I could see us buying both of those and stopping. This is going to give us enough to buy a legendary in the final shop. And we should be good to go. We just deal so much damage accidentally now with both smite, damage, aura, and all that. Okay. I just want to hit a lot of things. But the game says no, and it makes me sad. How are you not dying up there? All right. And you're done. So we're going to go ahead, prime up our next turn. Am I really that low? We're gonna be fine. Alright, we're pretty much done here, yep. We just use this. Will Aura. That seems to be good. Astrokinesis, making this actually deal damage. I don't think that that's necessary. I think Aurakinesis is just better for us. Because the stuff that we can do with more will is, like, a lot. We're going to re-roll this because we want damage versus poison. Which is going to turn our Putrefy into an absolute monster. That's unfortunate. Anyways. I guess we should probably go after these knights. You're practically dead now. Should have also pulsed before I picked that up. Making all sorts of mistakes here. This just kills you. I'm about it, and it doesn't use our charges because we're not at full charges. So now, I guess do something like this. There we go. And then we're going to just bop you guys. All right. All in all, pretty good run. You can get bop now. What do we got out of here? Another refractory. Huh. Am I convinced that that's what I want, though? I'll tell you what, these don't seem very good either. Like 10 ability power until a binding is used is like, eh? That's really not good on us. I guess like Wooloo's? Wooloo's could give us something. Aspect of Ashelon is basically a refractory that only hits one enemy and stacks up to 5 times. Like, it's pretty good. The problem is that it's hard to guarantee. Like, if it gets on one of the hands, sorry. If it gets on one of the hands, then it's never going to get on Shadows or Runestone. That's my only problem with Ashelon versus Runestone. Now, versus Cinder, Ashelon is crazy. And I think that's probably one of the only bosses where it's good. Wooloo's at least gives us something. Like Conduit of Hybridized Ages, yeah, it gives us something because we're usually going to go into Pulse. But not always the case. The extra will, like, we're starting to get to the point to where, like, is that will actually doing anything? Right? Which is a problem that Clairvoyant does have. Shadow Image, like, whatever. Putrefy. Like, this is particularly bad on us. I think it's Wooloo's. And so then do we replace Whispered Invitation with like a refractory? Let's see what's in the shop up ahead. I think we want Putrid Poison. Because now our poison does like heck a ton of damage. We're not going to heal. I'm collecting an orb, smite all enemies. Okay, I can get behind that. So if that's the case, that can probably replace technically can probably replace Beat of Ivy, but Beat of Ivy is also giving us a whole ton of damage. Like, this is rough. Like, do we really need Shining Circlet? Like, I think we can win with what we have right now. Like, this is everything we need. If I was to change anything, it would be to replace Whispered Invitation with Refractory. But since we're good, I think we're honestly going to reroll here. Because it's cheaper, and it might give us something that we want. Like, really want. Like Baylor's Tongue. Baylor's Tongue seems pretty freaking good. Yeah. I could take Baylor's Tongue instead of Whispered Invitation. Give me more crit chance. We just picked up Baylor's Tongue. If we reroll here, we won't get anything. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. My only problem is that we don't have any defense. Our defense is that if we crit something, we inflict daze on them. What am I doing over here? Holy crap. Okay, so we're going to head this way. Let's daze you. Let's daze you. Gonna pick this up. Beat of Ivy. Hit you with this immediately. Gonna pulse. Move. Guess we should have pulsed again over there. If we use Shadow Image now, it's kind of wasted. I'm gonna go ahead and just hit that. Our Will Aura will give us another Will. Oh wait, we didn't take that. No, we did. I refuse to die here. And I think we're going to just move right here, which is kind of sad, but what else are we honestly going to do? Let's get ourselves in our Will Aura, damage this guy so that he deals less damage to us. Yeah, I'll be honest, aiming this hand is going to be a pain. But there it is. Just hit that, come down here. I will take this cooldown reduction. Actually, probably want this about right here. Wooloo's is getting a bit spicy. Will not deny. Okay. Hit you with that. Power Orb. Okay, we have a ticket out of here. Pick that up again. We're basically gonna just hit you with this again. Probably should have hit this first. Okay. And now he doesn't have defenses. So we just need to figure out how in the heck we are surviving him dealing undescribed amounts of damage. Getting here will do it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move this up a bit. And probably pulse here, which will almost full block us. And this next turn, we should be able to bop Runestone. Hopefully. Pick up this Power Orb. Get some crits here. There he goes. Alright. We did it. I think that was mainly Wooloo's. Shit. It was giving us like 13 ability power. 13 ability power on top of stealth, on top of Spirit Bomb with plus 100 damage, and like a huge damage multiplier, Baylor's Tongue, all the crit damage that we picked up along the way. Like, we were dealing insane amounts of damage. Anyways, hopefully the run was enjoyable, or at least educational. If you have any feedback whatsoever, be sure to leave that down in the comments below. Questions, comments, concerns, misplay alerts, and until next time, I'll catch you guys around.